This is the NEXRAD Doppler radar, which is on the east side of Brazil, North Brazil. You can see it there it is in the distance. It's on a massive tower. I have recorded on the NASA microwave side beams coming from this, along with a mass of other beams from other equipment, right from the UK, even down to the South Pole. They are all linked with the same algorithmic computer system to manipulate the weather. So we come out of this. Okay, let's exit into aerial view. So there you go. It's on a tower. Now I'm going to show you the beams coming from this. And this type of beam, we've proven beyond any shadow of a doubt whatsoever, these are used for manipulating the weather. So we'll put north where north is. There you go. We'll come out from here. Yeah, they're always on an airport. You know why? Because airports have got security systems. And then one of the guys that we need these for aircraft. Yes, they do study the weather. Yes, you can use them for aircraft. But yes, they definitely are being used to manipulate the weather. So look where this is. Right on that corner there. Okay. Now watch this. Now this is the 4th to the 7th of March, and you'll see Brazil and Argentina down below. Look at the right hand side of Brazil. I'm going to zoom on that in a minute. There has been a solar flare again 2 days ago, and just look at the interesting, where you see in the middle that white flash, it looks like a bolt of lightning. These are the beams in the atmosphere that you see there where my cursor is, and you see these like paraglider parachute half circular shapes. You'll see them. You see this one below Australia. This is proof, absolute proof. You'll see one kick in there. Now it goes right and they hit it again and it pushes it straight into New Zealand. Okay, that they can't possibly be normal. For every time this happens, then you get these circular motions. Remember the Philippines, when we had the hurricane there at the Philippines. Irrefutable proof, absolutely irrefutable. But if you look to the right of Brazil, you'll see a small like electric finger go up in the atmosphere, and it drops smack on down where that NEXRAD is. We'll go in a bit closer. This is the South Pacific. If you look at just south of Australia, you see the pressure being pushed there. It then hits it with those. There's an inverted one there, so you see the microwave beams. One there, two there, and then you get a massive rotation straight over New Zealand. There are others also in the Pacific Ocean, which we'll look at another time. Now, before I show you that beam from Brazil, this is just north of where that beam's shown. But here's what they're up to, right? We're looking at South America here. Now, we know there are shitloads of chemtrails going on South America, and we'll look at that on the NASA satellite in a moment. But here's what they're actually doing. All this crap that they have on the States, whether they want to drop the temperature, when they brought it down from the polar vortex, they push this straight across with all the equipment and the microwaves when they're heating the atmosphere up to as high as 1,500 degrees, and then they push it with the beams, the electro-magnetic beams, as you can see there. You can even see small aftershocks on it. So look, you can see it pushing, there's a beam, there's another one, and then there's one that they push it southwards, which rotates it, and this line goes straight up to the United Kingdom, over Ireland, across and down into Europe. How about that? They're actually exporting their chemtrails. Now this is the south coast of the United States, exactly the same place I've just told you about. March the 4th, you can see where it's been heavily chemtrailed, and when you go on YouTube, you can see people that have been filming and putting up the jet lines, the emissions from the jet aircraft for geoengineering, and a host of other reasons, of course. But there you can see them. This is on the March the 4th. There's March the 5th. You can see some of the scalar waves that they use for manipulating these chemtrails, and then watch this, you have total wipeout on the 6th, and then the 7th you'll see that this has been moved forward. They've pushed all this in a straight line, it goes right up there and turns right over to the United Kingdom. Here we go, up here. Look at that, straight into the UK, a full beam line of it, all manipulated and pushed straight down from the United States, and all of that line is chemtrail emissions. Now this is that eastern tip of Brazil, where that microwave comes from. It goes smack on where that next layer is. Towards the end there, that last flag, that's exactly the same type of beam of all the other ones that we're seeing there. And when you go to the point of these beams, you always find ionizers, NETRADs, and the HARP, which is the electro-magnetic transmitters. There's even one down, I've shown another video on the Falkland dials. There's one of them super dawns, and there's beams coming from down there below as this is taking place from the 4th of March to the 7th of March, and the solar flares put the ionization into the atmosphere also to boost what they are doing. I've proven that on another video too. So there you have it. Facts are always weirder than fiction, and some of these points we are going to be mentioning to Ken Caldera, David Keith, Alan Roebuck, and some of the other scientists which are at Cambridge this week.